Hello and welcome on 360 Sports on Trust TV. It's time to take you around the world of sport. I am Adeni Ajishafe. A lot of happenings in the world of basketball as we quickly look at basketball stories trending, talking about the NBBF Super 8 League that is actually on. The final will be coming up today. But for the semi-finals, the Super 8 League have started for a couple of days. And we have the semi-finalists played yesterday where Gombe Bulls defeated Kano Pillars as Accra rival. It was a tense match. And while Rivers Hoopers also did well, qualifying for the final, defeating Customs in their own encounter. Well, I've been joined in the studio to talk about sport in this hour. Peters Olawale, good to have you in the studio.
Thank you so much, Mr. Denny. It's a pleasure to be here.
Good one. So now looking at this particular event that happened yesterday at the MKO Abiola Stadium, Package B, Kano Pillars and Gombe Bulls are always a very tough match because they are rivals in the northern side, this Savannah Conference. They met, and it was Gombe Bulls this time around that took the shine off Kano Pillars. Your point?
Yeah, okay. The match will be very interesting. And just like you said, when it comes to rivalry in sport, it's something that everybody wants to have an edge over. So definitely it's going to be a cracker come 2 o'clock this afternoon at the Mashood Abiola Stadium in Abuja. It will be a very good cracker to watch. It will
be a cracker because Gombe Bulls will be facing Rivers Hoopers, defending champion of this particular league. Who's going to carry the day? Is it Rivers Hoopers from the Atlantic Conference or the Gombe Bulls from the Savannah Conference that will take charge of this particular event that will be coming up today? 2 to 4 third place match will be coming up between Kano Pillars and Customs. They'll be fighting for who is the third place, while the two teams that will be fighting for the finals, Gombe Bulls versus Rivers Hoopers. Well, those are the games that was played yesterday in the semi-final of the Super 8 League, the Premier League Basketball League that is being organized by Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport. Good one there. And now we move away from that particular story. Now let's quickly talk about another story trending now. This time around is between the match that's going to come up between the ladies, talking about the CAF Women Champions League. Yesterday was semi-finals. Asakas, they did well, defeating Asfa FC by 2-1, while Mamelodi Sundowns also, they defeated Malabo Queens by penalty shootout. It was goalless in the main time of the match. Then it went to penalty shootout, while Asaka, the team called Mamelodi Sundowns, they were able to win 5-4 on penalty shootout. Good one from these ladies, Mamelodi Sundowns. And for Hasakas of Ghana, they also won 2-1. The silent Asfa FC defeated Rivers Angels of Nigeria in their group stage. And now you have the fact that Hasakas versus Mamelodi. This is between Ghana and South Africa. The rivalry is also very tense right now. Looking at what is happening in nations in the qualifiers for the World Cup between Ghana and South Africa, that has even turned into litigation right now. But this is women football in the CAF Women Champions League. Asfa will be facing Malabo Queens in the third place, while Sakas of Ghana will face they'll be facing Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa in the finals of this competition. Just looking at the way the women have been playing, I think a lot of people were not too happy that Rivers Angels were out, but that's football. You just have to accept it. It has happened. All we need to do now to sit down and plan for next year. But the way it is now, it is between Asakas of Ghana versus Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa. Who do you pick?
Okay, if I'm to go by who do I pick, I'll pick the best team to win the game, because when it comes to sport, you don't need to put in a sentiment. Okay, however, if I'm to predict what the scores will be at the end of the day, I'll give it to Ghana because they are neighboring.
Seriously, yes. Despite the rivalry between Nigeria and Ghana, you prefer Ghana.
We have the same rivalry between Nigeria and South Africa also. So definitely I'm going to give it to the Ghanaians. And if you look at the way they played their last match, they play with more determination, more zeal, that probably they are coming in as an underdog for the match. So they have a point to prove. So based on that,
you stay with Ghana.
I'll stay with Ghana.
Already is a Nigerian Ghanaian. Good one there. Now let's talk about the big one for today, the World Cup qualifiers between Nigeria and Cape Verde. That match is a showdown. Why? Number one, Cape Verde needs to They need to win for them to qualify. Looking at the table now, if you look at the table as it stands, we have 12 points. Cape Verde are having 10 points, trailing us with 2 points. If they are able to win, according to their mentality too, because they too believe they can win, they will actually be looking for extra. They will looking for 3 points. If they win, they will scale through to go for qualifier, to go for the knockout stage. Why Nigeria? We need just a draw. With a draw, we have a point that will make us to lead that particular group. But the Super Eagles are saying they want to win. According to the skipper of that team, Ahmed Musa, he says Super Eagles must win this match because we want to prove to Cape Verde and everyone that yes, they are capable of doing the business of playing football for Nigeria. Now, looking at this particular scenario, today, big one, Nigeria versus Cape Verde is a dicey one. We need to draw. They need to win.
Okay, thank you so much. And I think tonight we'll come together as a country. We are coming together as a united nation also. When it comes to football, sport, that is the only thing that unites us together. And this is where you see people from the south, east, west calling on only one player, Ahmed Musa, God bless you for scoring. Keneshi Yenasho, God bless you for scoring. So there's no division this time around. However, I think we like to leave it late anytime it comes to qualification. We shouldn't be in this situation right now. We had the opportunity when we played the Central African Republic in Teslim Balogun Stadium in Lagos. If you had won that match,
by now, this kind of arithmetic
we won't be in
qualifier.
this we are used to this arithmetic in Nigeria. Previous year when we were playing the World Cup, it would be, if South Africa beats Cameroon, Nigeria will qualify if we lose by 2-0. We've gone off ages. We shouldn't be doing that now. Sincerely, we have the resources to be the Brazilian of Africa. We have what it takes to have won this match, to have qualified far before now. Okay, now, here is the problem we have. The problem we do have is that we lack technical ability in that our team. When the team list was released by the coach, we had 9 defenders, 5 midfielders, and 7 attackers. Are we going to play a defensive game? No, we don't need that. We don't need to go for a draw.
We need to attack.
We need to attack. And having 5 midfielders, what do you want to do? You play 4 or you play 5 of them. What if there's an injury? What if one of them is not fit? Who comes in? Who plays for who? With the abundance of resources of players we have at our disposal in this country. So today's match is not about withdrawing. No. We should go out there to win. And Lagos fans, they are very impatient.
So Super Eagles, they know what they are facing.
No. They really know what they are facing and they should be ready for it. But I know we have all what it takes to win the match. And we have to win the match during the first half. During the first half, we should go all out there to win the match, at least 2-3-0 in the first half. Then from there, we can now sit back, look the tactics, and see what we can do. From the statement that Ahmed Musa made, he said something that is very, very important for us to note. That they are playing, the only motivation for them is to play at the World Cup. What does that statement mean? Does that mean their coach is not motivating them enough? The NFF are not motivating them enough? Because the only thing they are playing for is to play at the World Cup. And looking at Ahmed Musa as an individual, okay, he has played 7 matches at the World Cup. Yobo has the highest number of games played at the World Cup, 10. So meaning if Nigeria should qualify, Ahmed Musa is going there to be the joint.
That record, just the way he has made that record for Yobo and Iyama, then just to
exactly, just to do the same thing also. Then we have a lot of young players also that have never played at the World Cup. And this is the time for them to go out there to showcase to the world what they have in stock and what they need to do.
Okay, let me take you on this. What about Igalo?
Okay, and Igalo retired from the Super Eagles, and that was 2019. Now he's coming back again. We are talking about a player that is he won the Asian Footballer of the Month. Igalo is dedicated, is determined, he understands how we play. Is a goal scorer, is a goal pusher. Okay, I think there's nothing wrong in starting 2 attackers today. Okay. We can play 3-5-2. So we use Victor up front,
Osimhen
and Igalo to be there. The Ndidi should be there with Alex to be the defensive midfielders. They should sit back because the Cape Verde, what they'll be looking for is a counter-attack. They stuck in. When they have the opportunity, they go out there. And you know our defense have been very porous. Have been very, very porous.
So we need to, if you can hold them from the defensive midfield, for them to break in, it will be hard. It will
be very difficult for them to do. So that's what I think we really need to do. I wish and I hope our coach is listening to this program to know what he needs to do to get it right. That our midfield needs to be really worked upon. Once you lose it from the midfield, forget it.
It's gone.
It's gone.
So hopefully now, looking at the Super Eagles against Cape Verde today, can you predict, maybe, is it 1-0 or 2-1 or 2-0?
Okay. Looking at our scoring statistics for the past 4 or 5 matches, we at least score more than 2 goals. And also, we do concede also. Just, if not for the last match we played against the Liberia, that we won 2 goals, penalty. Penalty.
Not an open place.
Not an open place. We didn't convert any chances, nothing. Penalty. Yeah, we may not have that today. So to me, I'll give it 2-1 in favor of Nigeria, definitely.
And I'm sure Cape Verde too, they are really, they are ready for this match.
They are coming as an underdog. They have nothing to lose. So the pressure is not on them. They're not playing at home, they are playing away. So whatever happens, they've done their country proud currently. Nobody knows about Cape Verde before now. And you now understand what it means for Cape Verde to come to Nigeria and win this match and qualify at the expense of Nigeria to the World Cup.
It will not be good at all.
It won't be good at all.
I take it from him there. He has been talking, analyzing Nigerian match against Cape Verde. Blue Whales, the Super Eagles, are facing them today in Lagos. And the main thing right now is that Nigeria need to win convincingly, not a draw. We need a draw to qualify for the knockout stage. But Cape Verde need a win. Nigeria must win. According to Ahmed Musa, the captain of the Super Eagles, he said Nigeria must just win that game to prove to the whole world that they are ready and also make Nigerians happy with them, because lately they've been very, very making Nigerians so unhappy. Well, that's it for Super Eagles playing. Now, the news actually came out trending. Zinedine Zidane, the former player, former coach or manager, now the news is linking with Manchester United. The news actually have that, okay, his closeness with Cristiano Ronaldo could get him to play to manage Manchester United. Looking at this particular scenario, what do you take out of this?
Wow. I see it as a rumor for now, until the deal is done.
As a rumor for now?
As a rumor for now. That's the truth. And the truth is, Zidane will do a lot, and he will do better than what the Manchester United currently have right now. Ole Solskjaer, he will do better than him. That's the truth. Looking at his pedigree, he has been with Real Madrid for 2.5 years. He played 209 matches. He has won 11 trophies. He's the first coach to win treble, Champions League, back to back. So he has that. The experience, you can't take it away from him. He has won the World Footballer of the Year before. He has won the World Cup before. He has won everything when you talk about sports, football. However, you're talking about Premiership this time around. The best league in the world, where you don't only fight for the cup, but you fight for the top 4,
top 5, top 5,
top 6,
now top 8.
Now it's going to top 8. So the pressure will be much on him. But if he wants to take that risk, I wish him all the best. It's not a threat to me. It's not a threat to my club. I know him coming to Premiership will mean that we have all the best coaches. Yeah. All the best coaches. They're already in England. So the whole focus of the world will be on Premiership. But for Zidane to come and perform wonder with the set of players that Manchester United has at their defense, the likes of McKean, Lindelof,
Maguire and all of them.
All of them. The problem of Manchester United is not only the coach, even the staff.
They have their own too.
They have their own too.
So it's a collective responsibility.
It's a collective responsibility. Even the players also, they have their own to do.
I just have to stop you there. Our time is fast running out. He's been giving us details concerning sports analysis, football precisely. We talked about Zinedine Zidane. Now we take the last drop of the whole the sport for this hour. Now let's talk about Barcelona. News also came out that they are quietly luring Mo Salah to Barcelona, despite their financial crisis. Because I look at that team, no money for now. Mo Salah, of all players, do you think you want to move from Liverpool to Barcelona, considering what is happening concerning that team, financial crisis in Barcelona?
Okay, if we take it from the financial crisis that Barcelona are going through currently now, I see it as something that may not be possible. Okay, he currently has a contract with Liverpool till 2023. So that means he still has about 2 years to his contract. However, if you look at it on the other way, how will we say that Mo Salah is earning £200,000 per week, while we have the likes of Drogba, Raheem Sterling collecting 390, 300, Jack Grealish collecting above what Salah is earning?
And even Pogba is even asking for more to be the highest paid.
To be the highest paid. To be earning more than Cristiano Ronaldo. So if you look at it that way, probably the Liverpool management, they have a lot to do to hold on. Mo Salah is a world-class player.
In fact, currently the best striker
He's the best striker in the world. Do you get the point? If he today says, I am leaving Liverpool, PSG of this world will be coming.
They'll be happy.
They'll be happy to have him. So I think the management of Liverpool will not make that mistake to let go of one of their best player, one of the best players they've ever produced as a club. They made a mistake when they allowed the likes of Coutinho
to
leave as at that time. So I'm sure they wouldn't want to make that mistake. But this is football. Anything can happen. Whoever believed that Cristiano Ronaldo will come back to Manchester United.
Nobody even believed Messi will ever leave Barcelona to another club. And now, look at him in PSG. So also, he's not having it easy. It's as if most fans are like, okay, leave Barcelona and go to another club. Let's see if truly you are a world champion. And now he has moved to PSG, and it's not a smooth terrain.
Well, it's not really easy, to be sincere with you. I think we shouldn't base Messi based on the number of months or number of games he has played. He has spent how many years, all his life, in Barcelona. Now he moved to PSG. It's not even up to 4 or 5 months. And we want to compare his achievement at Barcelona with what he's doing.
There's always rivalry between Ronaldo and Messi fans. So they always want to pop up that just to spite Messi's fans that, see, your goals has moved. That is the greatest player, So now your goals has moved from Barcelona to PSG. What has he done? Let's see. That comparison is always there.
Okay, I look at it as a comparison between hard work and skills. Messi is skillful, blessed without training. Naturally, without training, Messi can dribble 10, 15, 16 players. But Ronaldo, he got to where he is currently
with hard work.
Good one.
Good one there. We've been talking sport with Peter Olawale, who has really done well, giving us much details concerning Nigeria match, Zinedine Zidane, for forgetting Mo Salah. All these stories we've taken earlier. It's very good to have you in the studio. We really appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Good one there. Now, that is Peter Olawale. And from us, we also have to tell you that sport is fitness and business. You are just hold on there. In our subsequent edition, we'll talk more concerning Nigeria match against Cape Verde. Really appreciate your time with us. As we said earlier, that sports is business. I am Adeni Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.
Celebration!